All right, what's going on, everyone? Basketball variety show is back. Davis Lamb.
Ashton I here.
Yeah, and so right now we're in the middle of it. Well, like we're in a dead stage of the offseason, and it's horrid. It's really unfortunate. Nothing's happening at all. Shams lied.
He did lie.
He lied. He said this is gonna be the craziest offseason ever. Nothing has happened.
Nothing has happened. I think he was expecting Giannis to be moved, but at this point, Giannis is not moving at all.
I think at this point, Giannis is just gonna retire as a Buck. There's just
will.
generally no way he leaves the team.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, with no news happening at all, we're basically just gonna go over like what every NBA page does now, says and talk about all the other stuff like top what's gonna the standing predictions is gonna be what we're gonna talk about, as well as off-season grades, and then we'll probably get into top 100 players another time, but stuff like that is what we have to do.
No.
Up until the season starts, basically it sucks. We can also talk about the restricted free agents if you want.
Yeah, we can do that.
With that situation there, they still haven't been signed. It's middle of August here.
I know. Yeah.
It's getting a little troubling for them. They gotta do something to fix that. I feel like the CBA, however it works, they need to fix restricted free agency.
From what I'm hearing is that they originally were planning on adding 2 new teams, most likely going to be Vegas and Seattle. Mm-hmm. But the owners didn't want, the rest of the owners in the league didn't want to. You have to share some of that cut with the rest of the.
It's like instead of it being 1 out of 30, it's like 1 out of 32. And owners, they don't make billions already. They'll be fine.
But I think it was
crazy
a net worth of $2 billion in 20 years.
But come on, expansion would be so cool. And it would be so cool. There's so much talent. You could easily fill up 2 new teams with so much talent.
They really could.
It's crazy. Just so many good players that are just either rotten, stuck in the G League. They're easily good enough to make it up, but they just can't carve out a role on a really good team.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
At least you can give 30 more people a chance.
Oh yeah. Or even players that are in free agency, and they can't sign their team because they're a little old, but I feel like they can still contribute, but other teams don't think that. It's stuff like that. It's this is why I mean expansion.
No, for sure. And I think moving forward, I don't know if they're going to add that or not, but they definitely should think about it. I know Adam Silver. I don't know why I said. Watching the new Happy Gilmore movie, actually. That's probably why.
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. That WNBA player too, Candace Parker, you think? No, not Candace Parker.
Oh, in the movie?
Yeah.
Wasn't it Kelsey Plum or something?
Kelsey Plum.
Okay, I think she was in the movie.
Yeah, she was. But yeah, moving forward, they do need to add, I think, more teams, but I don't think the rest of the owners want that.
No, that sucks. Why do they
They'd rather keep the money in the pocket.
They don't make, they're not set for life, they'll make billions.
Yeah.
Their families, the next whole generation, they'll be fine. That's crazy to me, but whatever. Anyways, do you want to dive right into the standing predictions that we made?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, so let's start with the East.
Okay.
Let me just talk about the East first. First of all, the East is going to be horrible next year. It's going to be so bad. There's only going to be a few good teams, and that's about it. The rest is going to be they wouldn't even sniff the playoffs in the West. It sucks. I mean, no Tatum, no Halliburton. Damian Lillard is in the West plus injured anyways. And am I missing anyone else? That's pretty much it, right?
I think that's it, yeah.
But still, and then
Embiid,
Paul George will probably be injured for a little while.
Yeah.
And then there's just a bunch of mid teams that are probably make the playoffs, and it's not gonna be that fun. But let's get right into it though. So first seed, we agree on the Knicks.
We did, yeah.
But
we don't like that.
A lot of people are saying the Cavs, but I just think the Knicks are gonna. I like what the Knicks did in the offseason. I think that's just gonna be shocking.
They added some good depth, but
they added Jordan Clarkson, Hershon Yabusele. I'm trying to think if they got anyone else, but either way, that's 2 really good bench pieces for a team that was already making the conference finals. Yep. And they only lost
a new coach.
Yeah, exactly.
Should help them.
I think Mike Brown. Do you think Mike Brown is better than Tom Thibodeau, or for this team at least? I don't.
Time will tell, but at the same time, they need a fresh start. I think Tibbs continuously random season, and then injuries kept piling up.
Yeah. Like Thibodeau, he's a very good coach, but he just makes questionable decisions. He runs his players to the ground, and then like the one time he made adjustments was in like game 4 and 5 of like the conference, or like what was the series? Like the games like 4 through 6 of the conference finals.
Yeah.
He finally made adjustments of like adding Shamit, DeLon Wright, Cameron Payne, stuff like that, and like it's like too late at that point.
It is too late.
Because not like these guys. Shamit and Wright were actually pretty good, but like either way, it's like you should have done this way earlier. I don't know what took you so long to make those adjustments. It's like I feel like a coach like Mike Brown, you come right out of the gate using his depth, seeing what works during the regular season.
Yeah.
Because during the regular season, he barely played those guys.
Play any of
That's
those
what
guys.
happens when you play your stars too much.
You play all 5 guys, 40 minutes. You don't play any of the other bench players. You have Mikal Bridges saying, "Hey, we got some guys that we should play." And
Yeah.
he said, "No, we're good.
Exactly.
We're not going to play any of them.
We're gonna play you 48 minutes,
48
Mikal."
That's your punishment for talking back to me.
Oh man, but yeah, I think Mike Brown will.
Yeah, I
be a
think
better
it'll be a
fit.
better fit. Sure.
And yeah, they really only lost a couple of role players like Shamit, Cameron Payne, Wright, but like they
Cameron Payne didn't really do anything anyway.
Exactly, they replaced. He did that.
He was
game
awful,
one of the Pistons versus the Pistons. That was the only time he did something.
Yeah, he kept chucking up 3 after 3 after 3.
But Jordan Clarkson and Yabusele are so much better.
Much better.
So
yeah.
I like that. And I think they'll probably bring back Achua. They haven't yet, but they'll probably get him. They'll probably get him back.
Yeah.
I don't see
I
why
would
not.
keep him when he gets actual run time.
He's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold in here. It's really fun.
I can
Why
lower
is
it
it so
if you
cool?
want. I have that like the low setting.
Is it the low setting?
Yeah.
Why is it? I'm right underneath the vent.
Yeah.
All right, it doesn't matter. That's fine. All right, number 2 though, we picked the Cavs. So the Cavs are, for everyone else, it seems like they're like the consensus number 1 seed, but I think they'll dip down to 2 because I mean they lost Ty Jerome.
Yep.
Darius Garland, I missed like a month or so.
Yep.
And I don't know about Lonzo Ball. Like at this point,
I
don't
like
know how
Lonzo.
I do too,
I
but
don't
like
think he's gonna be healthy.
exactly, I don't know how productive he can be at this point in his career. For like especially a contender that might rely on him.
Yeah.
I don't really see that working
I
out.
wouldn't even play him till
Yeah.
the playoffs comes around.
Yeah.
I want him fully healthy.
Right. Yeah, and they lost Ty Jerome, their 6th man. I feel like that definitely hurts them more than people think.
No.
And the fact that they brought Sam Merrill for like a little bit more money, and then they just didn't bring back Ty Jerome, that was so dumb of them. Because Sam Merrill, he's like just your average sharpshooter, I feel like. You can get someone else that can shoot as good as him, but you can't get someone that shot creates like Ty Jerome.
Yeah, you can shoot, you can play make a little bit.
Exactly.
Rebound, defend. I mean, it's what, 6 man?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why. You only signed for like, to the Grizzlies for like $8 million a year. Cavs could have easily done that. I think they signed Sam Merrill for like $10 million a year.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense to me, but we'll see how it works out for them. But they'll still be very good. They'll still be a powerhouse in the East for sure. This is their year though to make the conference finals. They have to make it.
If they don't,
they
it's
have
over.
to make it.
The Garland era.
Donovan Mitchell's like legacy is on the line this year.
I mean,
Like if Donovan Mitchell doesn't make the conference finals, we're gonna have some like awkward conversations about
awkward conversation for sure, because this is the second time you had the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
You blew it. Obviously there was injuries. You gave it your all, but at the same time, you're the guy. You're supposed to finish the job.
Exactly.
And people keep putting you on this pedestal.
Yeah.
You have to get the criticism as well, and he hasn't really gone that.
Donovan Mitchell is such a like I don't know. He's confusing though because like I love him. He's a great player.
Mm-hmm.
He's also a really good playoff riser too.
Yeah.
I think he's one of the best playoff risers in the league. But it's weird how you just can't get can never get to conference finals. I feel like Jazz was one thing. Like, there wasn't that much talent surrounding him in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Gobert, maybe like Mike Conley. There really wasn't much to work with. And the fact that they was the 1 seed with them that 1 year, I feel like that was impressive. But then they choked against the Clippers.
Yeah.
Like there wasn't even any Kawhi playing. Terrence Mann dropped 39 on them. Either way though, the Cavs should easily make the conference finals this year.
They did.
Yeah.
Halliburton came in.
And I'm proud to say that I predicted the upset with the Pacers.
You did.
I did.
That.
I did. Just a quick shout out for me. I said the Pacers would make the conference finals, and then make the finals. And then the year before, I said the Mavs would make the conference finals as a bold take.
Mm.
They didn't make the finals. So just wait till you guys hear my playoff race next year. I'm gonna make whatever team I say is not expected to make the conference finals. They'll make the finals. Just put that out there right now. But anyways, Cavs at 2. Should we do like a win guess too? Should we guess the wins, or what do you think?
Probably not.
No.
At least with
I wish actually. Is there like a betting on like a over under line maybe?
I think there is something like
You should
that.
you should wait. You should look it up. You should look it up.
I can do that. Betting for
Yeah.
over and under.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see like what they're even at, anyways. I bet the Knicks and the Cavs are definitely predicted at like 60 something, and then the Knicks are probably like high 50s. Let's see, is it there?
There's something. So they do have something like that.
Oh yeah, but is it on the first link or no? Oh, it's 2025. No, I guess that was really it.
It shows us something.
I don't know.
I know Vegas still something else.
Yeah, whatever. If it can't find it, then oh well, it's fine. Okay. Well, anyways, 3rd seed in the East. What did we agree on?
I think we said.
Oh wait.
Cavs,
No,
Hawks.
Hawks. Hawks are 3rd seed. I mean, you rave about the Hawks. I love the offseason they made too. But you go first.
I mean, I personally like Trae Young a lot. I think he's very underrated. I mean, he gives you 20, 10 assists. I know he puts up 4 turnovers per game, but
I mean, that's what happens. Well, also happens when he doesn't have much help. Like now,
yeah, but he was dropping 20 assist games on like a daily basis.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of took a step back offensively to let his team flourish, but
yeah, like Jalen Johnson and
Jalen Johnson,
Dyson Daniels.
I think the team can go as far as Jalen Johnson can go.
I love Jalen Johnson.
I love him too. Yeah, I think he has
super underrated.
Super underrated. I mean, most improved player. I think.
He should have been.
He should have been.
Like a couple seasons ago, he's like back seasons. I feel like he's been in the running. Yeah.
I mean, when he comes back, he's gonna be legit. Like an actual, I think, a riser for this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dyson Daniels.
Yeah.
Last time I messed up his name, I think. Right?
You did? I don't remember.
I think I mixed it up with someone on the Timberwolves, right?
Oh, you said Jaden McDaniels.
Jaden McDaniels, yeah. Mixed that up. Yeah, but I think those guys are going to be good. They have a good defense. They added Alexander Walker. A lot of people are saying, well, you know, he's probably not that big of a free agent name, but he's a good role player to have, and you need guys like that.
Yeah, no, he's definitely underrated.
KP for cheap, Kristaps Porzingis.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an addition. They added that center that they wanted to.
Yeah, Asa Newell in the draft, right?
They added 2 other, I think, forwards.
Well, they got Luke Kennard.
Luke Kennard, yeah.
Good sharpshooter to have on the team.
Yep.
Especially for Trae Young to face the floor. That's
I mean, the only thing they really need is a backup guard.
Yeah. But Kobe Buffkin, he
could
step up.
He could. He's just been a weird fit so far, I think. But other than that, I think they could.
But then again, he was injured for most of last season. I feel like
he was.
And he did look impressive in Summer League. Yeah. So it could work out. If not, they might have to go shopping in the trade markets. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I feel like a top 3 seed could definitely happen for them.
Yeah, I might put them, closer to the trade deadline. Like, depending on where they're at, I might have them winning it all on this side.
You think they could make the finals?
I think they could. This is the best team for Trae Young. He has to show up, but I think he can.
Yeah, he's just wide open. There really is no, heavy favorite like the Celtics sort of were last year at all.
Yeah, seeing him versus the Knicks again, I think a lot of people would like that.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be really fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah. What would you grade their offseason? I think I would give it like an A+.
A+. No, for sure. They added wing depth, they added forward depth, they added center depth. Yeah. They added all the pieces that they needed around Trae Young. They doubled down on their identity. Mm-hmm. They know that they need to surround him with as many wings that can shoot, space the floor, and defend. They did that.
Mm-hmm. I know. I like what they did. The only thing they didn't even lose anyone either. The only thing they lost was like Clint Capella, but they didn't need him.
LeVert.
Yeah, LeVert.
LeVert's the only.
So LeVert might hurt a little bit, but Capella they didn't need it at all.
No, they didn't need it. They had KP and
then Okongwu was gonna be great on the bench. Yep. He's probably easily one of the best backup centers in the league because he's starting caliber for sure. Yep. And actually, while we're at it, we could just combine off-season grades and setting predictions. What would you give the Cavs? Cavs, I might give them like a B- or something.
I would agree with that because they lost the depth piece. They didn't really add much besides Lonzo Ball and trade.
Yeah.
They didn't add really any free agents.
Yeah, pretty much. But they're still really good, so I'm not going to give them a bad grade at all. So
I think B- is acceptable, and then for the Knicks,
I'd say like a
B+.
I'd give it like A-. I'd give it A-.
Okay.
Took a bench just for cheap. didn't really lose anyone. I'll give him that. Yeah. But anyways, so yeah, Knicks, Cavs, Hawks, and then 4 seed Magic. Yeah.
I'm big on Magic too.
Me too. Low-key, they could make it to the finals. Like they were literally a Desmond Bain piece away from contending, and now they're right there.
Yeah, they legit.
They needed the shot creator
Top
that could
defense.
shoot.
They got a shooter. Paulo Ventura, Franz Wagner. Those guys need to take a next step. I think they will.
Yeah.
The only issue I have is that I hope Desmond Bain doesn't fall in the same category as KCP, being the only shooter, because people can just guard you and leave everyone else
That's
open.
true. But Bain's like
he's
10 times
50
better. Times more than
50 times
KCP.
better.
Yeah, because he's like KCP times like 100.
Yeah.
Just for the offensive production, because Bain can create his own shot. He can play make a little bit too, and he can shoot the lights out. I like that addition a lot. Because also only though their one problem was just like they had no offensive production whatsoever outside of
offense.
Hello Friends. Yeah, no shooting.
Just those two guys.
So Bain
got off Cole Anthony, which I hate. He sucks.
Wait, yeah.
I never liked Cole Anthony.
Oh god, I thought you were saying you hated that they got rid of him.
No, I hate Cole Anthony. He's terrible.
Yeah, he's not a really good fit for any team. He's just a shot chucker who's very mediocre.
He's like a Jalen Green, like a worse Jalen Green.
Yeah, like a worse
point
Jalen
guard
Green.
spot.
Exactly. 100%.
Yeah.
What else? They added Tyus Jones. That's an underrated move. That's a good point guard to have with the bench. So I'm trying to think of they got Suggs, Bain, or Wagner, Banchero, Wendell Carter. That's not a bad starting 5. I feel like they're just one really good big away from being taking the next step. I feel like because Wendell Carter he's good and all, but I don't think he's he's more. I feel like he's more of a big.
Trade. I thought they should have traded before they sent that package deal to get Bain. I thought they should have went for Colin Sexton and Walker Kessler.
Ooh, that would have been pretty good too.
They probably could have got Mihailuk for cheap too on that deal.
Yeah.
Mihailuk gives you shooting. Colin Sexton gives you quality scoring, playmaking, and I feel like he hasn't really shown a lot over in Utah, but I feel like he's a perfect winning piece for a team like that. Right. And then Walker would be perfect.
Yeah,
absolute
he would be
upgrade,
very good for them. Yeah,
double machine.
Yeah.
An anchor on the defensive side. That would give him some legit depth, but they went for the Bain trade instead.
Which I'm
upset. I know we both didn't like it at first, but then we saw it, and then we're like, they didn't really give up a lot.
Also, a lot of those first round picks were gonna be late first round picks anyways. It's like you
so
gotta
really
if you have Banchero and Wagner in your team, you gotta push all your chips.
You gotta push all in.
Mm-hmm. So it's not bad. I like it.
Ventura was like 1 more year off his rookie center, right?
Yeah, I think he already signed his max deal anyways though. So did
He
Wagner.
doesn't kick until next season though.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, but I like what Orlando's doing. Did they add anyone else? I'm trying to think, or not really.
No,
Either
they're
way.
getting back.
I mean Anthony Black could also be take a
Anthony
leap.
Black is worse.
They still got Jonathan Isaac off the bench. It's really good for defensively.
The other
Bitazde is not bad. What else do we think of?
The other Wagner.
Mo Wagner. I forgot
he's
Wagner.
coming back too because he was injured.
He's like a sneaky
Good
six man of the year type
yeah.
guy. He gets buckets. He's good. But yeah, I like their team. I like the team a lot. Magic, I give an A. I think an A just because they're not fully complete. Complete. I feel
I'll give them an A- only because I think they need a couple more shooters on the team.
I do. Actually, I agree with that too.
I think they need to upgrade the center spot.
Yeah, upgrade the center spot. Get
the Bain,
1 or 2 more
the
shooters.
Bain trade definitely puts them in the A category.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, the 5th seed. What did we do? Oh, we put the Bucks. That's what we did.
Put the Bucks.
Because the Bucks.
It's a weird situation.
It is a very weird situation.
They added 4 guys on 1-year deals.
They had a lot of guys.
They added Cole Anthony. They added Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter? No, that's the big on the Magic.
Wait a minute.
You always make
I always do that. I don't know why.
No,
they had 3 other guys.
Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony.
Well, they re-signed a bunch of guys. They got KPJ, Kevin Porter Jr.
Yep.
Torian Prince.
Yep.
What else?
I think 2 other guys.
Gary Trent Jr.
Gary Trent and 1 more.
Well, they just signed Amir Coffey the other day. That's not a bad pickup. He was on the Clippers.
Right.
Amir Coffey, he's averaged 9 points per game.
Yeah, they have a bunch of guys.
Cool.
Proven deals. I feel like.
They re-signed Bobby Portis as well. That was good.
They,
For not that expensive.
You got Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner. What else? Yeah, no, Miles Turner. Obviously, that's the biggest.
That's their biggest
acquisition
offseason
for them,
move.
yeah.
But they have Kuzma as their second best player.
Well,
that's not gonna
it's
take-
probably Miles Turner at this point. I think Turner's better than Kuzma.
Yeah.
Kuzma's more of a scorer, but he's definitely not better. Either way, it's Giannis and a bunch of role players. It's a team with Giannis though. That's why they're a top 5 seed in a weak East. You know, they probably will be a first round exit, second round.
Well, what I'm assuming is the Bulls front office essentially said, "Look, Giannis, we can't win this year." So
You mean the Bucks? You said the Bulls.
No, I said Giannis.
You said the Bucks front. You said the Bulls front office.
Did I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Oh, the Bucks front office. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. The Bucks front office essentially said to Giannis, said, "Look, we're not going to be winning this year. You can ask for a trade, or you can stay along
Yeah.
till like 2027." From what I've seen.
Is that what his deal ends?
Well, no. From the research that I've been gathering, is
Yeah.
that the Bulls. I said it again. The Bucks. You got me like that. The Bucks.
That's all you, bro.
The Bucks essentially won't be able to be a legit contender until
Yeah.
2027, which is what the Celtics and Lakers are essentially going to be in now.
Yeah, keep going.
So mostly because of free agents wise, but the way the Bucks are essentially built right now, they don't have any of their picks because they shipped out most of them for the Dame trade, and then Dame went back there. I think the Pelicans own some of their picks.
Yeah.
OKC probably owns a pick. I know Nets own their pick this year.
Right. Yeah, they're screwed.
So they don't have the picks. They don't have young depth pieces that are show talent that they can trade or build around. And
They really don't. It's bad.
They're one of the oldest teams, like
Yeah.
right behind the Clippers. So
Mm-hmm.
the veterans are older, not as good, not as valuable. So they don't have, the pieces to make a trade. So they're looking at 27-28 season.
Yeah, no, it was very unfortunate for Milwaukee. The downfall is crazy. But like what's your starting line gonna even be? I'm guessing Kevin Porter Jr.
Kuzma, Giannis. Who's point guard?
No, KPJ is probably point guard.
KPJ.
Maybe like Gary Trent Jr. is shooting guard, I guess.
Kuzma.
And then Kuzma, Giannis, Turner, I guess. And then a bunch of bench pieces that like are just like bench pieces, you know. Like I don't know. It's a weird.
I could see Kuzma falling off out of the starting lineup and being a
Ooh,
6-man.
okay.
I could see him coming and being.
I could see like
I could see
I
him
could
being a
see, like-
sneaky 6-man.
I could see like
If you
Amir
want.
Coffey replacing him, or
I can
Torian
see
Prince,
that,
even
yeah.
Torian Prince or something like that. They also had Gary Harris, but that's pretty irrelevant. That's just kind of sums up, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, Bucks offseason. I don't know, like a C minus.
C
I don't know.
They only
Because
had
they couldn't
Turner.
even do much
They
anyways.
didn't do anything.
Well, the biggest thing is that add Turner, got rid of Dame. Like, sure, that's pretty bad, but like, what else are you supposed to do in that situation, anyways? I don't know.
Well,
They didn't have much
They
to
don't-
work with. So I'm gonna
they
give it a
messed
C
up on the
minus.
Dame situation.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be capped.
Oh yeah,
You're losing what 20 something, 30
$20
mil?
million for like 5 years.
5 years
something
now.
like that.
So
Yeah.
you should just pay them off.
What do you mean?
They should just pay them the whole money off.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Instead
I
of
guess
stretching it like that because you're capped.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if maybe they weren't able to. I don't really know how it works in that situation.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, sounds what they would do.
Either way, actually maybe Bucks should actually give them like a D plus or C minus just because they had a turn. I don't know. What do you think?
D plus.
D plus. Okay, I can get behind that. And 6th seed Pistons.
Pistons.
I feel like they're gonna be in the same spot as last year.
Yeah,
like
lost,
they
lost depth. They added.
they lost depth,
Duncan.
but they added depth.
Yeah.
I feel like they just lost their players and then they.
I don't know
replaced
if
them.
this makes it better though. Duncan is a good shooter, but
Yeah, they got-
he
well,
kind of fell off.
Basically,
after
think
that
about it
contract.
like this way: they lost Malik Beasley, Tim Hardaway Jr. and Dennis Schroeder, but they got back
Levert, which is an upgrade.
Yeah, Levert, Duncan Robinson,
Duncan
to
Robinson.
replace Beasley,
Yep.
which is pretty similar. And then who's that other guy? What am I missing? Robinson, Levert. Well, they do have Jay Nivey back too.
Yeah, I can look it up.
But Jay Nivey is basically like a new addition because he was, missed a big part of the season. And it's gonna be very good. Average like 18 points per game. Star Thompson could take a leap, could take a leap as well. So I feel like they're gonna be.
Oh, they had Javonte Green?
Oh, they have Devontae Green.
That's not bad. That's a sneak pickup.
Yeah, that's a good pickup. I feel like they're gonna be basically in the same spots before. They lost it, but they replaced it, and now they're probably in the same spots they were before, which is fine. But like, yeah, I wish I did upgrade a little bit.
I hope that the Kings make their team available, and then they go.
Well,
for
I know Malik
Sabonis.
Monk is definitely available, but like no one's really
No,
going
they
for
don't
him
want
because his contract's a bit long.
Yeah, I would say Sabonis on the Pistons
Yeah.
team would be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
That would
But
be perfect.
yeah, I don't have much to say about the Pistons. They'll probably just
They'll
they'll
only
probably
go
win like
as
44
far.
games again. You know.
It will take Ivy and Jalen Duren.
Yeah, Duren.
Yeah, Duren. They take massive steps.
That
forward.
and Asar Thompson. I can see Asar Thompson
yeah.
being that guy
Oh
too.
yeah, I forgot about him.
But so if they take leaps, then they can maybe
yeah,
close to 50 wins.
yeah.
I don't know, but that might be a reach. Either way, 6 seed. I give their offseason like a B.
Yeah,
I don't know. They're in the same.
maybe B minus.
Yeah.
Because,
Okay.
Yeah.
7 seed. What do we pick a 7 seed?
Sixers.
The Sixers. That's right.
Yeah.
Sixers. So they'll be more healthy.
I
More healthy
disagree.
than last year.
I wouldn't say that because
No, but I'm saying last year was awful. I'm saying they
Whoa.
weren't healthy at all. So I'm saying they're more healthy, but they're not like that's still not even healthy.
Embiid's nowhere near.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
Playing even 5-on-5 or just getting on the court for
Yeah.
basketball. What I'm hearing,
That's really bad.
he's gonna be probably at least 2, maybe 3 months.
Yeah, you might come
And
back
then-
in this like January.
Yeah, and you
I
don't know where
Yeah.
Paul George is at.
I think Paul George should be back by.
I think he'll
Against his
look a
mouth.
little bit better than he was last year,
Yeah,
but we don't know when he's coming back. And then McCain,
Maxey,
Maxey,
VJ Edgecombe.
BJ, Kelly
Oh.
Oubre, Drummond.
Yeah.
They lost Yabu.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Quentin Grimes too. Hopefully, they can get him back.
If they can re-sign him, I think they'll be good. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's looking for 25-30 mil.
But no one's gonna sign him that. I feel like Quentin Grimes might take the.
I think he's
he
worth.
might take the qualifying offer or just like me in the middle. I
He's
think.
worth 18-25 mil, I think.
I think he's. But I think he's the worst out of the 4 restricted free agents left though.
Yeah.
So I don't think he should. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's worth like 15 to 20. Because he had a really good end to season, but like, how sustainable is that? You know.
That's true.
So that's just my thoughts on that. So I feel like he's like 15, 20 at most, yeah. But either way, they lost to Yabu. Did they lose anyone else? I'm trying to think. They lost. They really didn't lose that much, did they?
Yabu.
Right? That's
Yeah, because they were.
they didn't. You
their
know,
main-
they might have lost some like end of the
they
bench guys,
drafted
but, like,
VJ. The main goal is to sign, obviously, Grimes.
yeah.
But so that's why they lost you.
And they still have those older vets that who aren't all that anymore, like Lowry, Eric
yeah,
Gordon.
He's probably not gonna get much.
Yeah. No, I mean they already resigned him, and it's like they probably won't do much either. But maybe I like that they brought Justin Edwards back though.
Mm.
Justin Edwards, Adam Bona, maybe those young guys could do something good. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sure how I feel about them, but I think they can definitely be a playoff team though. But yeah, 7th seed. Yeah. I don't know. It really depends on the Embiid's health though too. It really depends on that. Either way, I think
Even if
Maxey.
they're healthy.
I think Maxey and Paul George could still live.
Let's say they're healthy. I just don't see them getting up to the second round because they haven't done it once.
No, not the second round, but like, could they reach the second round? Sure.
Yeah.
I think they could.
Could.
So yeah, that's Sixers offseason grade B plus. I don't know. They did what they needed to do.
They didn't really
They
add
get-
anything though.
Yeah, they got.
They didn't I wouldn't give them a B. I would give them like a.
No, I mean they had VJ.
I would give them a D.
Really?
They only added VJ. They didn't re-sign their main guy yet.
Wait,
Grimes.
look at the Sixers roster. I swear,
Yeah.
did they not sign at least
No,
someone?
they had a couple. I think.
Right.
Like cheap deals. So.
Now I'm curious because like I know they had someone. What's his name? They had Trent Wofford, not bad pickup, but
Oh,
like,
they had Broom.
oh yeah, they drafted Broom.
Yeah, but he's a second rounder.
Oh, Jabari Walker's not a bad guy either. He's not too bad, but yeah, either way, those are minimal moves. Okay, yeah. I give like a C minus. Yeah,
C minus. Okay.
C minus, but those
Yeah,
are
we'll
be
go
close.
with that. Yeah, yeah.
8th seed was
Pistons. Right?
no, we went Pistons.
Not Pistons. Pacers.
Pacers. That's
yeah.
right.
They're a weird spot. Halliburton's out for the year.
Yeah, you got.
They lost Miles Turner.
Mm-hmm.
They
That's gonna
clearly
hurt them.
not prioritizing. If Halliburton didn't lose, I think they would have paid Miles Turner. But
No, yeah, I think they tried it, but they didn't want to get.
they didn't
Oh
want-
yeah, but because with
they
Halliburton,
offered him like
yeah.
15 mil.
No, really? I think they
Yeah,
offered him like a little bit low below luxury, like a little bit low,
No, it was
just to be.
it was bad. It was
Really?
like he was like because you see
I thought it
how
was like-
Nasri's got
Well,
his bag.
because Turner got like what 25 a year, or was it 30 a year? I can't remember.
I think it's 25 year.
Well, maybe I think they
It's
might
like
have gave him
20.
like 20 something, 20.
It was low. I think it was around 18.
18?
15. I swear it was really low.
Really? Was
because-
it?
And then he was like, I just saw Nas sign a 4-year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Similar. They do similar stuff.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, no, Miles Turner not being there is gonna hurt them for sure.
Did we sign Neesmith yet? I think
I don't think
they're
we-
under contract. They're trying to
Oh,
figure
they are?
something out right there. I know they want to keep him for long term. And
Yeah.
Ben McMaster is a contract year.
Yeah, I think he could break out.
He could
That's
definitely break out.
Yeah. I think he could average close to 20.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
He did that his rookie year. 19.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Yeah. Nemhard. I'm excited to see what Nemhard can do by
I
himself.
think
I mean, you saw what he did in the playoff run.
What's up?
Yeah, exactly. Against the Celtics. Yeah,
Yeah.
when Halliburton went down in the 2024 playoffs, Nemhard was literally giving us like heart attack type
Michael
games.
Effing Jordan.
What?
Michael Effing Jordan.
Yeah, like it was crazy. He was like doing what like Halliburton was doing basically. It was
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it was nuts.
crazy.
and so yeah, they got Nemhard, Mathurin, Neesmith,
They had James
Siakam.
Wiseman again.
They do a James
I'm
Wiseman.
upset about that one. I want us to get him.
Yeah, we'll see how he does. But I do like the fit though. He can prove himself.
Oh, no, he was playing good before he got traded to the Raptors.
That's
and
true.
cut.
Well, he only played like one game last year because of his injury.
I think it was.
He scored like 6 points in 4 minutes and then went down with injury.
I think he played. I thought it was like roughly 10 games before he got injured.
No, it was literally a season opener. He played 4 minutes, got 6 points, then went down with like ACL. I know. So Pacers probably just felt bad. They wanted to give him a second chance, which I respect. Good for, class organization. I like that. And it's a prove year because now I'm sure he'll get a lot more playing time than what was expected. And then they added Jay Huff, who was probably going to start at center. I actually do like Jay Huff though. I think bold take here, but you can somewhat replicate Miles Turner's production.
Okay.
Because if you think about it, Miles Turner, I mean they're pretty similar size. Miles Turner sure like weighs more, but they're the same height. They can both they're both elite shot. Well, I won't say he's an elite shot blocker, but he's still a very good shot blocker. Can shoot three real well, and he's pretty athletic. I like what Jay Huff does. He's pretty similar skill set. With the starting center opportunity, he could take flight there.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll
Pull
see
it
though.
forward,
I hope that take doesn't age poorly. But yeah, I think he can be a big part of their success. And then yeah, they didn't really do much. They didn't really do anything last season though, did they?
I'm gonna give him low key. I gotta give him like a B plus.
B plus.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, yeah, give it to me.
Before the Halliburton trade, they got injured. I mean,
Yeah.
They got their pick.
Wait, before the
They got
before
their
what?
before Halliburton went down. They got
The finals.
they got their pick back from Pelicans.
Well, I think it was the Spurs, right? Something like that.
No, it was the Pelicans.
Okay.
That is very, very sneaky because they
Yeah.
can tank.
It's
a
almost
lot.
like they knew he was going down.
I think it's because
I don't know,
I think they saw
yeah.
a Tatum injury and be like, okay, we see similar.
Oh,
Similarities.
because Halliburton has a calf injury.
Yeah,
They
'cause,
didn't really think about that. That's a good theory.
Tatum injured his calf. Or
He had a calf injury as
yeah,
well.
because of the Pacers, not Pacers, Magic, right? During that
Something
Magic
like that.
series,
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he was
that's right.
out,
Yeah.
came back, and like, okay, when we were versing the Knicks, you saw what
It
happened.
seemed a little bit worse.
I think
it was,
the
yeah.
Pacers were like, okay, this might happen. I think Halliburton might know this might happen. Let's trade and get a pick
Yeah.
back. That's a
I didn't
very,
realize that.
very
I totally thought that
sneaky,
trade even
sneaky
happened.
thing
Yeah.
they did. So they could potentially get a lottery pick.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, they don't end up being 8 seed if they're worse than we thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with the Celtics. But yeah. I can agree with that grade, dude. It's good. And they got Jay Huff for cheap. So yeah, I'll give him a good grade for that.
We didn't even mention the Hawks got the Pelicans pick.
Oh my god. That's why the Hawks. That's why.
That-
That's the
that-
reason why the
that
Hawks.
should be like an
offseason
A plus
grade-
plus.
Yeah, literally.
They got
They
the,
broke the fucking
They
scale.
can either
Yeah.
get the Pelicans pick or the Bucks pick. So either you get
The worst, the
The
least
worst,
favorable
yeah.
one. Yeah. Oh my god. Or the most favorable, I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh my god, yeah, because either team could absolutely suck.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe they got the offer because the Pelicans wanted Derek Queen
They
so
wanted
bad,
Derek Queen.
and Hawks wanted Issa Newell, and they were still able to get him 10 picks
I
later.
know, yeah.
That's insane, insane robbery. Derek Queen has to put up like 20 and 10 this year just to justify the trade. I feel like.
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Oh, obviously not.
No.
He's also already injured too, by the way. He might miss like a month or two in the beginning of the year.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. He got like injured during during
pre-
practice or something like that.
Oh, damn.
I know. Isn't that insane? the Nola curse continues, man. The Nola, it's actually crazy, dude. I know. Isn't that sad?
So which?
Like, what were they even thinking though? Like, they didn't. Like, you already had East Misi who's a young big. You don't need another young big to like, you know, like that was. You got Zion and Misi. You don't need another young big to. That's a what's it called? A project player. Yeah, not smart. Oh my god. And but yeah, that was it. Let's move on to the next team though. Alright, so 9 seed.
Is that us? Celtics or Raptors?
No, we picked the Celtics.
Did you pick the Celtics?
Celtics as a 9 seed. Yeah, we have to humble ourselves here.
Yeah, we'll talk.
Because we're not a guaranteed playoff team, but I'll say we're a playing team. They're too good to tank. I kind of hope they tank, but I just don't think they will.
I personally want us to tank. I
Yeah.
think the way the outcome is, I think they're gonna try and win. I know the players and coaching staff won't want to lose,
Yeah.
but you can clearly tell the front office wants us to lose, get a top pick,
Yeah.
position ourselves, get under the. I think they want us
But
to
no
get
matter
under
what,
the first apron now because they're trying to ship
Well, yeah,
off
we-
Simons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm sure it will be a trade at some point soon.
They will
Whether
have-
Simons
I
or
think
someone,
it'll
or
be
maybe
later.
Hauser.
I don't think they'll move off of Hauser at this point
No.
because I think they have their starting. They got their 5 guys that they don't want to move off of because you're not going to replace Hauser that easily.
No, not at all.
He's a top 10 shooter.
Yeah.
He's probably taking Steph Curry out of this conversation. Obviously, he's
What?
probably number 1 in catch and shoot threes.
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
don't think anyone's better than him because
He
can
did
shoot.
kind of down here last year though. You know.
I think it was just injury wise. I
He
think
did have a lot of like back spasm issues.
Back
That's what it said.
I think he's, yeah. So, I
So
think,
maybe you're,
I think,
you know, yeah.
I think he'll be better. I think he's a top shooter.
Okay.
I think another thing. I think he averaged like maybe 12, 10 points this year.
Okay. Yeah.
Whether he starts or not, I think his ceiling's like maybe 15.
Yeah.
I liked his mid-range shot.
Yeah.
I think developing that further will help out. But the big factor for him succeeding this year is his rebounding because Tatum's our best rebounder and he's out, and I think he has the potential to fill that need.
You think Hauser can?
I think Hauser can fill that
Really?
need. Yeah, because he's a sneakily good rebounder,
Huh.
if you notice. Because
Okay. Yeah.
you ain't gonna find a player that knows where he needs to be, when he needs to be,
Yeah.
every single time. And Hauser is that guy.
Mhm.
So I don't think we'll move off of him. I
Okay.
think Simons, Tillman maybe.
Yeah, but Tillman's cheap though. You
Tillman's
gotta move at least
cheap.
like 8 million, I think, to get off the first apron. Like,
Yeah, maybe.
somewhere like 10 million.
Maybe you
Which is
buy
how much
him
time?
out
Yeah, I
during the
don't
trade
know.
deadline. You see someone else you might want to pick up.
Either way, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We
I
probably
think it's just
Tillman's
Simons.
probably here to stay for a little bit.
Yeah.
There's no point in moving him off if you know. Unless it's part of like a big trade, you know.
I give us like maybe a C plus.
C plus, because you know what, we did what we needed to do.
We
were
maybe a
deep in
B,
the second-
maybe a B because we did do what we wanted to do.
We were deep in the second apron.
We
yeah.
got under the first. We're in the first apron right
Yeah,
now.
we got him in the second, though, which matters. And
We got off of Drew Holiday's contract.
Yep.
We got off of KP. We lost Al Cornette, which is
yeah, which
bad.
hurts.
If we could have signed them, we signed both of them. I think we would have been pretty good.
Yeah. Well, Cornette, there's no shot because Cornette, he built up some value for him.
Yeah,
I'm glad
it's-
San Antonio gave him a bag. You
Yeah,
know,
he
Tim Leonard, he
deserves
deserves
it.
that 100%.
Um,
Horford, he's still a free agent, which is crazy to me.
yeah,
But he-
they can make a trade.
He's gonna retire or go to the Warriors.
I think Atlanta is the best option for him.
Yeah.
Because he can just go there for a year and then come back and 2016
Yeah, look,
season.
He might, I don't know. He might sign like a 2-year, like a big contract for 2 years and then just retire. Is my guess, like 2 Warriors. Yeah, that could be just like his farewell
Yeah.
tour, maybe. Get like one last bag. That's what, honestly, if I was Al Horford, that's what I would do. Try to get like one last bag while you can.
Was it like a 2-year, 20 mil? Something like that.
Yeah, either way, that's still 10 a year.
That's 10 mil a
yeah.
year. That would be good.
What else though?
Our
we got-
draft.
We got
I don't like our draft is a little.
Hugo Gonzalez is not bad. He's not bad. He could be good. You never know. Brad seems like him a lot.
I say Ugo. I think the
Oh.
H is silent.
I don't know.
I think it's Ugo.
Is it really?
I think it's Ugo Gonzalez, not Hugo.
Why? Oh, you sure it's not Hugo?
I think it's Ugo. That's what
I don't know.
I hear mix up.
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. I feel like we could have got him at 32.
Probably.
I don't understand why we traded back. We got 4 second-round picks, which
Well, yeah, we got a bunch of
think-
second-round picks.
I
That's the thing. You know, we're building up
I think
assets.
Brad traded the other 2 second-round picks, the future second-round picks,
Yeah.
and the Niang trade.
Oh yeah, well, because we had to
So
offload
we
Yang.
didn't, yeah, we didn't really lose any picks.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
But at the same
probably
time,
thought that ahead of time. Like, we're going to offload some guys. I'm probably going to attach some picks to get rid of these bad
yeah,
contracts.
because I know he doesn't want to trade any of our picks. That's why we're not moving off Simons at the moment.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't really care much about our two-way guys. I don't really see they're a couple years out anyways for even helping us.
Right.
I wanted Fleming.
Yeah.
The Suns came in, took it. There's rumors that we wanted him, and
Yeah.
then they made the trade to get him.
Mhm.
I'm upset about that. 2 times this year, last year and this year, that they took the guy that I wanted. I wanted Ryan Dunn
Yeah, Ryan
last year.
Dunn. Yeah, Ryan Dunn was a good one.
They
Man.
took him. I like Baylor Shireman, so I'm
Yeah.
excited for him. But I wanted Fleming. I thought he was perfect for the team, perfect role player for
Yeah.
this team. We didn't get him, but the other 2 centers I wanted, Kalkbrenner and then
Raynon? Was it
Raynon.
next?
I wanted Raynon
Yeah.
because he's more an offensive big,
Mhm.
but he would fit perfectly alongside Kada if he
Yeah.
wanted to start the double big lineup.
Mhm.
And he can occupy minutes similar fashion to what KP provided.
You know
for
what?
us.
Mario was. He doesn't look too bad.
He doesn't.
I like the idea of him. You know.
I think he only had one good summer league game. He kind of looks. I think he's very similar to Cater in the
He's
sense.
more similar to Rob Williams, honestly, with the playmaking that he can do. You know, he's got some.
The one thing
has
he
some good passes.
has, the one NBA trait that he has, because you need to look at that when you see a player, Ugo, for example,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have one exact trait that you can say, okay, that's NBA ready, but
Yeah.
you can easily mold him and see whatever type of player you
He's
want
got-
him to be.
Yeah.
But in Williams' case, his one thing is his playmaking,
Mhm.
his passing. But I think he has a similar skill set to Kada. He's very raw talent. He looked a little uncomfortable at times during summer league.
Mhm.
Then again, it's summer league, so
Yeah.
it's not structured, not actually playing a game.
Yeah.
But I think he's 2 years out, maybe 3 years. Or Shoulder, I think he's a couple years out. The
Yeah.
guy that we got on the trade.
RJ Lewis.
RJ Lewis. I haven't seen much of
He's
him.
got potential,
So
though.
yeah, he's probably a couple of
Yeah.
years out, and then
Yeah.
our Exhibit 10 guys.
I don't think they probably won't make the roster though. You know.
They probably won't, but there's one guy. He was like the steals leader.
I don't know.
Let me look it up actually,
Alright.
because I actually think it would be a great pickup for us just to keep on the.
Oh, I know you're talking about Hayden Gray.
Hayden Gray, that's the
Yeah.
guy. Yeah, I like him. I think keeping him in the
Okay.
G League would be good.
Yeah, G League and maybe earn a spot. You never know. So it's also signing Chris Boucher. I like the Chris Boucher signing. It's a good.
Oh, that's a good pickup.
I mean, you basically replace Niang instantly
Yeah.
for cheap. I think I would have loved to have Chris Boucher like years prior, like even like this past season.
Yeah,
he
he's
would have been
probably-
great off the bench. But
If he does really well, he might get bought up. Someone
He
might
might
buy
what?
it, give him a bigger contract.
yeah, I know. I know.
Uh,
I hope they can retain him.
yeah, maybe we can.
I like his fit a lot. He can shoot. He can
He's
block
athletic.
shots. He's athletic. He averaged 10 points per game in like 19
20
minutes,
minutes,
like
yeah.
19 minutes last
Yeah.
year. So that's pretty good production from him. So with that being said, I'll give it a B. Because we got a lineup of Pritchard, Derek White, Jalen Brown, maybe like Chris Boucher and Cato,
Cato,
or
yeah.
maybe start Hauser instead of Boucher.
Yeah, one of those two.
Either way, and Simon's on the bench. So, not bad.
No, not bad.
It'll be playing team, probably. 10 seed, we have. Who did we pick for 10? Oh,
Raptors.
no, it was the Heat.
He.
The Heat, they got better.
No, I don't. You say they.
No, because they got Norman Powell.
they. Okay.
That right? They got better, but like that gets them nowhere.
They
now.
lost
It gets
Duncan.
them- yeah, but like
They lost. They traded Heisman.
Oh, Highsmith, yeah.
Highsmith for a second round pick.
Yeah.
And he's one of their best role players.
Yeah, he's a good defender, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably one of their best defenders too, outside of Bam.
Okay, yeah.
I think Hawk has reached his limit. I don't think he's getting
Who?
any. Hawk has.
Oh, Hawkeyes, yeah.
I don't think he's getting
Well,
any better than he was.
That's because the coach is supposed to not really play him much. I don't know, I mean, you know?
He doesn't play any of the rookies, like Jovic, for example. I think
Jovic,
Jovic. I think he's he should be
He's
traded.
potential.
He's potential, but they don't
Yeah.
play him.
Yeah.
He's like rookie year. Okay, I understand. You kept him in the G League a little bit. You kept him up here.
10th seed. Oh, the Heat. So, you don't think the Heat got any better?
I don't think they did. I mean, they really only added.
Yeah, Norman Powell. That's 20 points per game
I mean,
scorer.
he's good, but at
He's
the same
good.
time, he's gonna be targeted.
You think he's
Not-
a decent defender?
Not defensively, but on the offensive side, teams are gonna be like, okay, there's just Tyler Hero and Norman Powell. Who else to have? Because Bam is not that
yeah,
guy.
he's not
an offensive
scorer.
player.
Yeah.
As much as I like Bam as a player, he's just hasn't taken that step
Yeah.
offensively.
Yeah.
And they don't have depth. They lost. They would have had a top pick this year,
Mhm.
but because they won the play,
They wanted to play in so bad. They wanted to play out so bad.
They wanted to play in playoffs. They got their ass kicked
Yeah.
by the Cavs. They
Mhm.
lost that top pick. I think that pick went to OKC as well, right?
Yeah.
So they lost that pick to OKC.
Yeah.
Luckily, they had another pick from I think the Warriors.
Is that too
trade.
high? In the middle.
That's fine. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be
Keep
good.
going.
Yeah, so
Okay,
they,
that was-
lost, they got the other pick from the Warriors, which they got a sneaky draft pick. Actually, I don't know how he fell.
The
that-
Warriors?
The point. No.
Oh, but he got. However you say his name, Casper's. Casper's.
Jakubi.
Boom.
Something. No, but he was supposed to be
Yeah.
a top 10 pick. I know you don't really know that. You didn't
Well,
really
he's like
agree with that,
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
he's
It's
like
funny. I put it like
a lot
14th,
of-
and you thought that was too low. Or yeah.
it was low because he was ranked second best point guard because
Yeah.
he's the best playmaker
Well,
in the
is he
draft.
one of the? Is he an older player, or no?
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
I think he's
that's-
like 21, 22. I think he just turned 22.
I guess,
So he's
I
not
guess,
that
that's, I guess
old.
that's too old for the draft, though. You know, everyone's 19 or 20.
I don't know. He's the best playmaker in
Yeah.
the draft. I'm very surprised he fell that far to the Heat. That's exactly what the Heat need. But
Mhm.
at the same time, the Heat has they don't have anyone else.
Yeah.
I mean, Jovic, Jaime Jaquez, I don't see them taking even bigger steps, at least not on this team. I think Jaquez reached his limit. Jovic, on the other end, can still
Yeah.
keep going, but I don't think he'll achieve that on this team.
Right. Yeah, I can see that. Like a C, I guess.
Yeah, I'd say
the
C.
Heat get a
Give him
C.
a C.
Not much to say about them, honestly.
Yeah, no much to say.
Raptors as the 11th seed.
Yeah.
They can be a good team.
They can
they're
be.
really a big question mark.
They are because they overpaid. Their team's very
Yeah.
very expensive for a team that has not
Yeah, they
proved
overpaid someone
anything.
for a starting five that's like, pretty average.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing. They I don't know. They were rebuilding, and they got these good players, and then I don't know.
They stopped
They're
rebuilding.
just too excited they got these good players, and then they overpaid quickly so much.
Yeah, I think RJ's contract is coming up too.
Yeah.
I
I
wouldn't
thought he was
move on.
already on a big contract. No. I thought RJ was already.
Oh no, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So there's I
I
don't
think
know.
it's 2 more years left.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they signed Jakob Poeltl to an even bigger contract than he was previous to that.
Or was it
I
the
think-
same? Or was it?
No, 4 year, 100 mil. Before that, it was like a
It was for your 80s, I think.
90. 4 year,
I
90.
think he was only making 20, right? And now he's 25.
Yeah, they gave him
Oh my
extra
God.
money. That's what I'm saying.
He's good, but
I mean, he
oh
was
my
playing at
God.
like an all-star level last year. Kind
Yeah,
of.
he
but at
had,
the same
he had
time,
the numbers, but
he's not a defensive big man.
No, yeah, he is. I think his best part is his defense.
No.
Yeah.
I think it's more offense.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
He's a defender. He's
No.
a defender, dude. He's literally a defender, bro.
No, I don't think so.
He's literally a defender,
I don't
bro. He's
believe
a paint protector. Protects the paint. He's like a shot blocker. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No, the biggest con was that they need rim protection.
No, Pirtle's good at that.
I don't know about
Either way, he holds on the paint. He's good at that. You're tripping.
that. I think you're tripping.
No, you're tripping, bro. Yeah.
Alright, whatever. Agree to disagree.
Okay,
That
fine.
was right.
Fine. Yeah, for sure. We'll pull up the highlights after this.
We will. Okay,
We will.
fine. Yeah.
All right. Good.
That's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull up defensive highlights and I'll see a bunch. We'll see a bunch of
Just for like one clip.
All right. Whatever.
50 seconds.
Anyways.
They had Colin Murphy Boyles though. I liked him.
Yeah, Colin
He's my
Murphy
third
Boyles is
favorite
good.
player in this draft.
Yeah.
Behind Con. Cooper Flag.
They got some good like prospects off the bench though. Like,
Yeah, they
Jamal
had-
Shed was pretty good last year.
That was they drafted him, right?
Mhm.
That,
I think he was undrafted actually. Jacoby Walter was the other guy.
oh yeah, that's the guard.
He's also pretty good.
They added back-to-back guards and they
And
added
they got-
4 this year.
Then I got Jonathan Mogbo, who put up a triple double at one point this season. He's pretty good off the bench.
Yeah, from what I heard, their
Um,
GM got fired because they didn't draft a big man.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they wanted Con.
Oh, Malawatch, yeah.
Malawatch.
Yeah.
He drafted Colin Murphy Boyles, which I like both players.
Yeah.
Malawatch is definitely better.
Yeah, probably. Especially for like
What they needed. Yeah,
Yeah.
they needed defensive rim protecting big.
So
'Cause
yeah,
they don't have
they
that.
don't really have a center off the bench at all. Really.
No, they don't.
Like that. I like the depth though. It's not bad. Oh, Grady Dick off the bench too.
Yeah, who doesn't like Dick? Yeah,
Oh,
the
man.
video.
um,
Who doesn't like Grady though?
yeah. Like their starting lineup, it looks good on paper, but I don't think it's gonna be that good. Like they got
No,
quickly
no.
R.J. Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl. Probably won't even make the play-in. It could, probably not though.
Probably an injury though.
Yeah,
only one
that's what
ball,
could happen.
I mean-
Exactly. There's also they all.
Barnes and
I feel like they all need the ball too.
Barnes and Quigley are gonna have to be the playmakers.
Yeah, and that's like how.
Ingram's
Barnes-
a good. Ingram's not a bad secondary playmaker. RJ kind of took a leap this year in playmaking, but I don't
Yeah,
like
I don't know.
RJ.
They need to trade RJ. Have Grady
RJ
Dick
and
start
Quigley.
too. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, give the Raptors a. I don't know. C minus, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what they can do. They're kind of screwed. I feel like
Yeah.
they're in purgatory, but like
They-
not as bad as like the Bulls. I feel at least.
They have the best package deal to get Giannis because they can offer
Oh,
Grady
yeah, for
Dick,
sure.
They can offer Barnes and picks and Miles.
The Raptors could offer that whole starting lineup for Giannis and that'd be an even trade.
Yeah, but they could trade, Barnes and have depth around Giannis.
Yeah,
Ingram,
that's true.
RJ,
That too,
Quigley, Jakob Poeltl.
I would package like Barnes and Barrett, or Barnes and Ingram or something like that.
You don't even need to trade those guys. No, it would be Barnes, Grady Dick, that other wing we just talked about that
Yeah.
they drafted last year.
Mhm.
Colin Murphy Boyles, and
Yeah.
they can offer 4 first-round picks. Have
Yeah.
Quigley, Ingram, RJ, Giannis,
Mhm.
Jakob Poeltl.
That's it.
That's legit 5.
Yeah, definitely. But we'll move on to. We picked the Bulls at the 12th seed.
They
Do we even need to talk about them?
no,
We
they
literally
do
don't.
anything.
The one thing they did was trade Lonzo Ball for Isaac Okoro, and that literally means nothing for
Who
them.
did they draft this year?
Noah Essengwe, the guy in the poster, the guy who got postered by Johnny
Oh,
Murphy.
man.
I don't know.
Dunked on by
There's
a white
like-
guy fan.
I think well they definitely need to bring back Josh Giddey.
Yeah, he's looking for like 30 million.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't think they want to
I
pay
don't
him
know.
that.
No. Though honestly, I think he's the best of the 4 guys left though.
Oh yeah, him. They need to move off Kobe Wyatt.
They need to trade Kawhi before it's too late. Before it becomes an expiring contract, and no one wants him. Like they should get the max value of him right now. But the Bulls don't.
They're not
They
going to do
take
it.
forever to trade players.
Jovek, Lonzo,
Who?
Caruso. Well, I think they wanted the Caruso. Well, no, even match for Caruso, right?
Yeah.
Because OKC needed an actual winning
Right.
player that fit on the team.
Mhm.
And then Bulls needed an actual guy
Yeah.
they could build around.
Yeah. Josh Giddey, I feel you could build around him maybe. Like
Yeah.
maybe you could.
Yeah, no,
He put up good numbers this year,
He
so
did.
maybe there's potential there.
yeah.
But either way, I would trade Kawhi right now just to get a lot of assets for him in return. Because he's gonna ask for too much money soon.
Yeah, he is.
And
So you might as well get off
that.
of
Yeah,
that.
but they're not because the Bulls take forever to
They
trade
won't
people.
do it though.
They took
I
forever
mean,
to trade.
Jovek is gonna walk in free agency.
Who?
Jovek.
Who?
Vucevic. I mean.
Vucevic. Oh, Vucevic. Yeah. Well, yeah, they should have already traded Vucevic.
He should have been traded
They-
3 seasons ago.
Yes, they should have traded DeRozan a long time ago. Same with Levine. Just yeah.
Lonzo,
They got the only value they got was Caruso for Giddey, but they didn't even get a pick with Giddey. Like what are they doing? Oh man, but yeah, no picks at all for like any of those guys. So tragic.
Alright, let's move on.
Okay, yeah, Bulls.
We won't even grade them. F.
Bulls F because like they're literally in hell.
They're on a different scale.
No way, they re-signed Trey Jones. Anyways, 13 seed Hornets.
Who paid
Patrick Williams, that was a couple years ago. Yeah,
that's a bad
horrible. I think that they're trying to learn from mistakes and
They don't.
They get the same thing that
The
Josh
owners
Giddey. No, they're trying to avoid the same mistake with Josh Giddey. But
Giddey's actually.
I know, but he's
player.
actually way better. Anyways, 13 seed Hornets.
Averaging like 8 points, 9 points when they gave him that
Yeah.
contract.
The Hornets, they're not bad.
I like the Hornets, but
Like, they're
I
definitely-
gave up on them.
Yeah, they're not. I just feel like we say this every year now that they can make the play-in. They can make a play-in push. They upgrade their roster for sure.
They
Just don't.
they doubled down on guard depth because LaMelo's in and out of the
LaMelo,
rotation.
now
If
they got-
LaMelo
yeah.
stays healthy, playoffs team.
Okay.
They can go deep. I feel like just
Deep.
not second round.
No, not second round.
round.
Don't be lucky enough to make the play-in.
I'm taking LaMelo Ball.
Oh my.
I'm
No,
ta-
then wait, dude, they're not gonna win a playoff series. They'll be lucky enough to win one playoff
I think they
game.
can. I think they
They'll
can.
be lucky enough
think they
to
can-
win one.
Whoa,
Who would they
whoa.
beat in the playoffs?
Whoa.
Who would they beat in the
The Bulls.
playoffs?
We'll beat them.
In the play-in?
Oh
my god.
76ers are injured. They can beat them.
Oh, okay. If they're injured, if all three of their guys are down,
That's what I'm saying. They can make
They
a
have
deep
a
run.
fighting chance.
They have a fighting chance. If everyone,
they will be lucky.
if
enough
the
to win
entire
one.
roster is injured, they can beat them.
No, the
They're fighting
Hornets
chance.
will be lucky enough to make a playoff
They,
appearance.
they traded Mike Williams. They have no.
They have no bigs.
They're-
They have Musa Diabate. That's
He's
it.
not bad.
He's not
but
bad,
He's
but
like
that's it.
He's like an upgrade over Nick Richardson though.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really good rebounder.
Yeah.
Better rebounder than Nick Richardson
Mhm.
actually. But
Yeah, no, he's a beast on the boards actually.
yeah,
he's a
yeah.
beast.
And then
But
Kalkbrenner.
Kalkbrenner as
which
well.
is not bad, but those are two
That's the
backup
two big-
rotational
yeah.
big men, not starting center.
Exactly.
Uh,
And then they have a
Colin
lot of
Knuckle,
guards.
I think he's good. He's
Yeah.
a perfect fit. I think VJ would have been better, but obviously they didn't get him
Right.
because of the whole
Ace Bailey thing.
Ace Bailey thing. But yeah, VJ would have been perfect. But Colin is a perfect fit too.
Yeah.
He didn't look that good in summer league, at least not in the
Yeah, he
beginning.
was-
And then
yeah, but
he
he
came a
picked
little
it
bit
up.
better, picked
Yeah.
it up. They did win their first.
Ever
Of
champion.
anything. Of anything.
They won their first banner. They got that first
Yes,
banner.
sir, they won their first banner, guys.
God.
But yeah, no, he's a perfect
Not
fit.
even the division banner. Isn't that sad?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bad. But he fits perfectly between LaMelo and then Ingram, not Ingram,
Miller.
Miller.
Oh my god.
Miller. I keep mixing the names. Similar player. I don't know who. The criminal at the 4.
Yep, that criminal. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows that criminal. I don't need to name him.
So that's why they're starting 5.
Yeah, they call him Sexton off the bench.
Colin Sexton.
I like Sexton a
They
lot.
had
I would love
Sexton.
him to be on our team.
Yeah.
He's a
They
good
added
player.
Dinwiddie as well.
Dinwiddie. I don't like Dinwiddie. I think
Yeah, but he's.
they
Give me
got
that
cheap.
third string
And
point
then they
guard.
have Terrence Mann, so their depth's at the guard
They
position.
have Terrence Mann. Oh, Trey Man. Trey Man. Oh yeah. He's
He's
I
good.
forgot. Okay, he's gonna be good though.
Yeah.
Give me a
So
6
they
man
have-
candidate.
They had good depth at the guard position. They
Yeah,
need more.
very good. Too good.
They
don't,
need-
like. Yeah.
They need more depth at the 4 and 5.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're covered at the guard spot. They're covered at the wings, like the small forward shooting guard
Yeah.
spot. Yeah. Other than that, I think they need more. See, the issue with them is that last year they needed to draft Donovan.
Oh, clean and
and they drafted Solana.
So
which-
that was horrible.
that was a terrible decision because one, they knew they were moving off Nick Richardson,
Yeah.
and 2, they wanted to move off Mark Williams. So why would you not draft an actual center? Or you could have drafted the guy on the Heat, Khalil Ware.
Oh, Khalil Ware. Yeah,
he would
he's
have
gonna be
he would have been good fit for that
Yeah.
team. They didn't. They drafted a project player who's probably would have went 30, or
No, he was still gonna be high up there. I think.
no, I think he would have. From what I saw last year,
Yeah.
everyone would have redrafted him down
Well,
in the late
yeah.
26 to 30 range,
Well, that's
With the
after the
potential
season. That's
early first round.
Well, yeah, that's because after.
Yeah, that's the redraft I'm saying. But
Oh.
but in the sense of
But I'm saying in the
even
beginning.
before that, he wasn't supposed to be a lottery pick.
Really?
No, he was supposed
Oh.
to be like mid
Oh, was he?
5th, like 18
Really?
to 20,
Damn.
26 range, and they drafted him high, much higher.
Mhm. Yeah.
He's just a project player.
Huh.
You shouldn't have went that high.
Yeah.
You don't draft players like that.
Right.
High. You draft
What?
most-
That just
draft
that
talent.
sums up their franchise.
Exactly. Yeah. So
What else? So, Hornets. Well, they did have a good offseason though. B
B-minus.
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 Yeah. So.
Because they lost Mike Williams
Yeah.
because they traded him.
All right. Yeah. Last two teams in the East. Well, let's go through it quickly. We got the Wizards, 14th seed. Nets, 15th seed. So we'll talk about the Wizards first.
Yep.
I actually do like what they've been doing. They traded Jordan Poole and they got CJ McCollum in return. That's good veteran leadership there. And also a good way to get off Jordan Poole's contract because CJ McCollum's gonna be expiring now.
Yep.
So that's gonna be.
He comes off the books.
Yeah.
Probably trade
Chris
him.
Middleton will also be off the books.
Yep.
So they're gonna have like $100 million in cap space.
Yeah.
So they can sign
They
someone
could also
good.
trade them during the trade deadline.
Yeah.
Get more depth. Or
Actually, if I were them, I would just let the contract go.
yeah, that would probably be the best option. But you never know. Someone might be desperate.
You never know. Yeah. But I think those two players are good leaders anyways.
Who did they draft this year? They were at the fifth pick.
They drafted Trey Johnson. I like Trey Johnson.
Yeah, Trey Johnson.
He could be their guard of the future, along with Bob Carrington. Could be a good backcourt there.
He's more of a scorer though than
a
playmaker. They need a playmaker.
Well, Bob Carrington could be a playmaker.
Yeah,
he could potentially be that.
I think.
And then they got Alex Sarr in the middle.
I would have loved to see them double down on the big lineup and go and get Malawatch.
Oh,
that would have been
interesting.
disgusting. Defensively, Malawatch and Alex Sarr.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, although I don't know too many big men. There's not a lot of big men at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
There's mostly guards and wings that I know of.
They could use a wing though. They could definitely use a wing.
Yeah.
Because they don't. Other than like,
Alex Sarr wants to play 4, not the 5. He wants to be AD. So you might as well double down.
Right, that's true.
Get a big man in the future.
Maybe they could trade down. You never know.
Yeah, they could too.
But I don't have too much to say about the Wizards. They'll probably suck. You never know. They can maybe make a play-in push.
I think they're gonna prioritize.
I'm sure they'll have a lot more wins than last year.
I think they.
But they still will beat a dead.
I think they might want to go into the play-in. I think they want to do that. I think that's gonna be their goal.
Yeah, that's gonna be a goal. I think they'll fall short.
I think they will.
But it'll be not too bad to watch.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
That's all I have to say really. Wizards. A- offseason. I feel like they did what they did. Because I mean,
yeah,
they set up themselves for a very good next offseason in the future. You know,
get off a lot of cap.
Yep. And now they're focusing more on young guys too.
The help of young guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like MIS is good. And the Nets last place. I don't know what they have going for them. They had the 5 first-round picks and then they didn't really.
D-.
Yeah, they didn't nail any of the picks.
D-. They drafted what's his name was the ace pick when they should have drafted the center.
Yegor Demin.
He was ranked. They could have got him in the mid. They could have drafted him 28.
They could have passed him. Yeah, exactly.
The only thing he can do is playmate. He can't score. He can't rebound. He can't defend, and he can't shoot a 3. You drafted 4 point guard. Technically 5 if you want to count Danny Wolf.
He's a center though.
Yeah, but he played a little bit of point guard in college. I'm not joking. He did. So you drafted 5 point guards.
Oh no! Don't let them cook, bro. Oh my god!
You could have drafted Malawatch.
You could have had a whole
Kessler J.
Yeah.
Danny Wolf. And then 2 wings. Drafted 2 wings.
Man.
Or traded some of those picks to get 2 lottery picks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a team like, the Hawks probably would have done that trade.
Yeah, something like that.
Pelicans.
And then the whole Cam Thomas thing too. They might fumble the bag with him. He's gonna accept the qualifying offer and probably leave next year.
Yeah, that's probably a better option for him.
Maybe better off, but like.
I think he's worth 4-year $80 million.
Huh?
4-year $80 million for him.
Yeah, I feel like that could be. That wouldn't have been bad. He's on the level like Jalen Green.
Yeah.
So I don't see.
I would put him over Jalen Green because he's actually consistent and he'll actually provide offense in the playoffs because he was.
Oh, she has been in the playoffs before.
Yeah,
that was
KD.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
He was good though.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
the thing. He was good.
But it was a limited role. How would he do as like a 1 or 2 type of player? You know.
Don't even put him as a 1 or 2. Just have him off the. Well, he is the 1 and 2.
Yeah.
On Brooklyn right now.
On Brooklyn, of course.
Yeah, but he was their best player this year.
Yeah.
So we see what he can do as from the 1-2. He's not legit 1 or 2.
No.
But for what Brooklyn is right now,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
But you put him on the Nuggets and you have him either off the bench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be dangerous.
They could win it all.
Yeah.
That's super dangerous.
That's true. But yeah, D- with Nets. I'm okay with doing that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that wraps up for
That
now.
would wrap everything up.
We'll do part 2 for the Western team. And Western
Next
teams
week.
in a few
We'll do it
days.
next week, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. But we'll be signing off for now.
Yep.
Davis Lamb.
Ashton I here.
This has been the Basketball Variety Show.
Yep.